All right. Welcome, everybody. We're here, Homelessness 101. We're out up under the camp. Mosaic Baptist Church came today. So today is Day of Compassion. You remember the Good Samaritan. Everybody passed over the injured man, but the Good Samaritan, the Bible says he had compassion. So today is first day of compassion. So I'm grateful for them being out here today. So we just wanted to show you what it looks like to be homeless in America, not just Columbus. There are 40 million people just living in poverty here in the United States. 14 million right here in Ohio. So people are affected by homelessness, not just drugs or alcohol. It's a poverty issue, it's a loss of job issue, it's so many different tentacles that produces homelessness. So I'm grateful. I've been doing this for 30 years, so I'm grateful to have this opportunity to be able to come out here and share with them. So as you can see, there's three compartments, kind of show the tents over here. There are three compartments of homelessness here. We have this setting down here. There's tents up on the hill. Then we have another component that's farther down the hill. Some people deal with alcohol. There's some dealing. Heroin is a crisis, and it's not just affecting our suburbs, but also it's impacting our homeless people. So when people come in and have issues, they take beds from those that are homeless. They take low-income apartments from those that are homeless. So we are advocates, fearless advocates. So y'all got any questions y'all want to ask? That's my cousin right there. He don't say much of nothing.
How many, are there more men than women in the homeless camps, living in the homeless camps?
It's always been more men than women. For a long time, Columbus denied that we had a women problem because women are more transit. They can go stay with somebody. They're more hidden than the men are. But then it finally came out that we have a women problem. You know, people coming out of prison, people dealing with life. If you lose your job, I had a woman that worked at General Motors maybe 15, 20 years ago. She lost her job, General Motors. 5 months later, she ended up losing her housing. Then she lost her car, so she was devastated about the effects of homelessness. So she had to find a safe place because women have to be really safe. I don't advise nobody come out. I've never had an issue in 30 years, but I don't advise nobody come out by themselves, especially a woman. Always have people with you, know where you're going, be safe. They just had that situation on the west side where guys were taking advantage of women. So there are people that walk around and look for women in camps. So no place is safe, but it's better to be in a tent than to get soaking wet. You know, you got to deal with the noise. You have to deal with who's walking around in the neighborhood. You have to deal with the animals if you don't keep your camp clean. So there are so many different critical issues, and homeless people die quicker than regular folks. They said being homeless takes 20 years off your life, and I know that to be a fact. You can see a person, and he looks 60, but when you talk to him, he's 40. But he's been trying to survive and trying to live, being out in the camp. So we're here today, again, just to bring compassion and to bring education that there is a problem, but God, I believe that God is raising up the church. There's always been homeless shelters, there's always been places for people to eat, but it's one thing when you touch somebody, but it's another thing when you really touch somebody. So I believe that the piece that's been missing has always been the church. So now the church, in these last days, the churches are coming together now, bringing water, bringing meals, or just coming out. And so that makes an impact upon the guys. Because a lot of guys, I remember when I was out here for 30 days, I didn't go to church for 30 days, and that was hard for me.
Because you had already
right. Yeah, so a lot of these guys want to get involved in the church but don't know how. So they're dealing with clean clothes, or dealing with how they smell, how they feel. So the church, we got to be able to not just to give them a hand out, but a hand up. So appreciate you being live today. Thank you so much. God bless.